Hi, everyone. Hey, I forgot to send out the morning message, so I'm going to send it out right now. There's a group of folks talking about artificial insemination. Apparently, they're trying to figure out your genetics or what's going on with you. There's something special about you. They can't really figure it out. They're wondering if you were, artificially inseminated or if this is natural. So then I heard somebody say, I actually heard about the massacre. And, I don't know what this is, Then on Twitter earlier, there was this thing about 2 ambulances and about 20 to 25 Secret Service agent cars leaving Mar-a-Lago. So I don't know if that is related in any way, but that's kind of strange because we haven't really heard of any massacre recently, and this is just recently. Then I heard somebody tell somebody else, "You're the luckiest person." And so there might be somebody who is close to you, or maybe somebody has received a special gift or privilege. Then there was somebody who said, "I'm going after this one." So there's a hunt, right? These masculines are targeting feminines. They say she advertises herself. She's an appetizer. And then someone else is interested in the sexual energy. They're talking about how they can obtain this person and are curious if you answer your door. They need your light. They're talking about authorization, either needing to do something or needing it to do something, or wondering if they have authorization to do something. And then there was the song by Cher, "If I could turn back time, if I could find a way." So what's going on here is you've got special genetics. They're trying to figure it out. They're curious if you are artificially inseminated. You have a powerful light, a power about you. They want to obtain it. They think that you are that way in which they could turn back time. You are a commodity. They have a need and a demand, and they want to make you pay the price for their wish come true. And then they don't give a damn about what it is you want. So they're talking about a challenge or a challenger. You as a challenger or making a challenge. Now, the thing about this is that they've been coming after you forever, possibly even multiple lifetimes. And this was the time that was supposed to go out, and you didn't go out. You remained, and now they need to engage you again because they lost. Okay, let's get it straight. They lost. And so now they want to come forward and challenge you. And the thing is that they've already lost. And so we're not doing any more challenges. The game is over. They're concerned about their civilization. See, they need the greatest masculine light and the greatest feminine light and they need to send that light back in time to restructure civilization, and with the light energy that they can continue to harvest from and have a good time with. They're losing their light sources. They want to use the greatest and the of the masculine and feminine light. And that was some time ago. I heard that they were gonna unalive the most powerful masculine, and I imagine the most powerful feminine. I don't think they'll allow them to procreate together, though, because that would be a terrible thing for them. So they want to at least trap one or the other, and they like the misogyny portion of the feminine, and the feminine has a lot of gifts, and that's what I think happened last time. And so this is what it's all about. Then I was thinking about tea. You know, I like tea. And then somebody said, you better be careful. And it sounded to me like they're going to do something with the tea. And it could be dangerous because it may affect more than the target. And they're being warned about that because, you know, karma and stuff. I saw a man with long hair, and it was kind of pulled back in a ponytail, and he was squatting, and he was looking up to his left, like I was standing there, and he was looking at me, or whoever I was supposed to be. And he was talking, but I couldn't hear what he was saying. So the interferers are talking about your strength, your light, your power, your stamina. I heard somebody say, to save my life. And it's like they're in a conversation about some of their habitual practices. It could be, I don't know, you go ahead and take that as it resonates in your story. But what we're talking about here is life force essence, light, power. You're like a power source. You're like one of those capacitors or whatever, you know, that everybody needs to generate power. So then I saw a dirt trail. It was like I was walking on a dirt trail, and it was, then all of a sudden it was like some of the dirt had been swept away. It was like the wind had blown it off the trail. And you could see that the trail was actually paved. Now, this could be history being covered over. It could be the stories underfoot being uncovered. So, you know, I think there's folks out there trying to pull dirt over the trail, and then there's others that are sweeping the dirt off the trail. So some are trying to cover stuff up, and some are like, nope, we're uncovering everything. And you can see that it's not just this innocent forested trail. There's actually some very serious history under there, because there's pavement, which means civilization, which means, you know, like, how do you need a truck, and you need asphalt, and it needs to be hot, and you got to shovel it on, which means manpower and all this other stuff. I mean, you know, it has to be formed and all that. So there's a lot of history, which is big and populated. So I really feel that this could be that part of that everything that was covered is being uncovered. It could also be that the trail itself is being upgraded. See, I think this is what this is. See, before this trail gets uncovered and history is revealed to the regular population, they need to capture this power source, this light, this energy. And they need to turn back time before everybody wakes up and discovers what the heck's been going on. There's a discussion regarding you being an alchemist. It's like they're trying to send negativity to you. They want to disrupt your attitude. They want to throw you into reject mode of the future. They want you to fight against those who are here assisting you now. You know, they want you to see them as these others are. And so they're trying to like swap destinies with them, and then in turn destroying your own, and it being done by your own hand, right? So that's what they're doing. They're trying to gaslight or project their own persona onto your current circumstance and connections. And I think sometimes, you know, it drives the mental body into this perhaps habitual reject mode of that type of energy. And when they put that type of energy on the connections that you currently have, it draws up this this sort of defense, and by now it could be habitual, so it may not even be recognized when it first starts. But once you do, then you can recognize that the energy is as a projection, and that you are being led into a habitual pattern of defense, and that all you need to do then is transmute the circumstance and get on with your life. So you're getting really good at that. I think maybe you perhaps have been really good at that for quite some time. You seem to be pretty special and necessary for those who are trying to maintain their circumstance by harvesting life force energy, light energy out of Christ beings, which they said that the lineage of the light-filled beings has been powering their illusion for centuries. So this is serious, okay? It's not over yet, even though they definitely are in a dire straits. There are still those puppeteers. I mean, they're losing their puppets, but that doesn't mean that they're stopping strategizing. So there's still that. I do believe that that's going to be handled as well. Patience, I guess. So anyway, that's the message, and I hope that this finds you well, and I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Bye.